I need to tell you, James, he feels heavier than Fark. He has more heft than Spark 2.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it makes the speed feel like classic Sonic type speed, where you have like fucking momentum, you know?
Okay, there you go. I just thought there's so many like things inspired by Sonic that add that momentum back, because wow, that's really helpful. That and then Sonic Frontiers, I guess, put that back in, but I like these enemies here.
Yeah, these are cool. Who doesn't
that
love the
homing attack? That feels
bro?
good. Just watching that feels good. Like, look at that. There's no like
great.
delay or like having to wait. You just are doing it. It's just you're just zipping. You're zooping.
You know, I think Shadow's homing attack in Shadow Generations is like the exact maximum amount of delay, but
you could just have
delay between homing attacks you can have before it gets annoying.
God bless them, by the way, for having those enemies respawn as you were in midair.
Yeah,
so
that was really
going.
very sweet. That was awesome. Look at like having momentum makes your jump go so much further. Like that's so fucking sick.
Now I realize part of the problem with designing these kinds of games is you do that, but you need bigger levels. You need to make bigger levels, and if you're trying to make it feel like, I don't know, naturalistic, that's a nightmare. Which is part of what makes Unleashed so impressive, but like other Sonic games don't want to do it.
Dude,
but this world like doesn't have to be like our world. It's just it has to feel like its own.
Oh my god, good video game. Oh my god, good video game.
Good video game.
It's just fun. It's fun. It's like Mario 64. I could just play around with this moveset in a fucking empty void and have fun.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, we've barely tapped on the story at all. We're literally just doing these challenge levels, and it's good.
It's good. I wonder if these challenge levels will stay as prevalent, or they're here because tutorial,
I imagine,
you know?
Yeah, I imagine they'll be less prevalent after this. So hopefully they're not a ton required,
dude,
you know?
Boss.
Boss time?
Boss stage.
You only needed, what, 5 medals, so I think you got 2 from levels and then 3 from challenges.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Make sure,
Bro's got launchers.
The higher this bar, okay, we know that. Can hold parry. Do it right before an attack hits. Okay. Yeah.
Honestly,
right,
to my eyes, as someone who doesn't play a lot of action games, it seems like a lot to remember, like in the moment.
Really? No.
I think you can master it. Yeah, like having to see like 3 different colors and also know how to attack and use your speed stuff and all that effectively.
Well, all I got from it is you parry reds, avoid everything else. That's all.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, look at this presentation.
Yep.
Dude, this shit did not happen in Spark 2, bro.
No, it didn't.
This shit
also,
did
I love
not happen in Spark 2.
I really like his face, his facial expressions, and his animations, by the way. Yo! It's actually a fast boss doing things to you and not just sitting there getting hit.
Yes!
Dude.
Oh!
Yo. Okay, we kind of caught it in a loop. Is that all? Surprise me, boss.
Oof! I like that.
This music is good, though.
Combo over.
I thought its shield would come back up or something.
It might.
Oh, look at that. You might just be too good for this game, Ransom. Though you are in normal mode.
Yeah. I might crank that up.
Yeah. You want to like retry the boss like after you?
Yeah, we can do that. This is the first, but he seems very tutorial. This seems
but he's also
tutorial.
like, even for the first boss, this is pretty good. I'm liking it.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
It's not over.
No, there's nothing better than when a robot stands up.
There's a second phase to the first boss.
Oh my god.
There ain't no way, man. Dude.
This is just the best.
Alright, it's gonna do something though. This is reminding me of Kirby, actually. Not the combat, but the combat a little bit.
I think holding parry is still kind of
busted.
A little. At least you can't do it. At least you can't do it literally while attacking. Like
yeah,
fart.
it might just be like that early game. The game probably won't let you just keep doing that.
Probably not, but we'll see.
This is a good video game, so I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yo, when you get a good parry, it like knocks him back.
Dude, I see that.
Nice. Oh, he still does the finger point. Yeah, that's right. That's how he attacks.
It really says a lot about Spark that he's just kind of handling all this.
Oh. Ain't no way.
Hello? What is going on, man?
Yo, no way. No way.
Yo? Yo?
I thought a QTE was about to pop up, bro.
I know. There probably easily could have been one there, and they were like, why would we do that? We don't need one.
Okay, so this is badass. This is hard as fuck. Oh my god.
That was really cool.
Oh my god. Fucking sick, dude.
Look at that little dash. That little smile.
Oh, he's
so awesome.
He's so cool. Spark is
he's so cool.
Wow, really light on the story so far, huh? Unless this starts with the...
Do you want to try that boss one more time?
Let's try the boss. Do you want to try hardcore or challenge? Yeah, okay, definitely, parry good. Parry good. Fuck.
Sorry, the internet something messed up.
Oh, you back?
Yeah, I don't think it was my internet, I think it was yours, actually.
That's funny.
Alright, how's it going?
It's good. I died once.
You already died?
Yeah.
I was gone for like 15 seconds, I thought.
I think maybe 2-touch is a lot for a let's play, but we might put it down to the second hardest.
Second hardest, yeah.
Alright, let's see. So,
okay, let's see.
Extra moves. Hold the light attack button to release a big spin attack that hits everything around you. An extra attack added to the aerial heavy attack. I definitely want that.
Yeah.
Dial air slash. Adds an extra attack to the light. Okay. Press heavy attack after a light attacks for an I think I want that more than anything.
What is Skyward Slash?
Yeah. Hold the light attack after the second aerial light to send the enemy upwards along. Well,
that sounds good too. What about double down spin though? That also sounds awesome.
Keep pressing heavy attack right after the first light attack in the air to execute this combo.
I mean, I can only tell from the name.
Press heavy attack in the middle of a light combo to yeah, that one seems really great too.
Oh, well, that one's only 100 ransom.
Yeah.
You should also get that.
Duplex slash. This is a good. Press the light attack button after you finish a heavy attack combo to unleash a strong upward slash that sends the enemies flying upwards. That also sounds really good.
I think you should, well, you can't get that one right now.
Yeah.
I think you should get a rep finisher and one of the 200s.
Yeah, I agree. Alright. So... I feel like Skyward Slash...
Pick whichever one you want. I'm not the one playing.
Alright. And so what all... Speed buff.
Yeah, these all cost more.
Oh, temporary. Oh, these are like items to use.
Yeah. Seems to be. Some of these are expensive though.
Wow. Upgrades.
Yeah, so some of these might be like.
These seem more.
Ones we want to get.
Charged shot. Okay, with this one, you will be able to zoom across a line of bits at high. It's fucking light speed dash. This game has light speed dash. Dude, this is fucking cool.
Oh, you do still have it on the hardest difficulty though.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a thing now. Oh.
Imagine dying in like training mode. God.
Wow, that is
so cool. Like the snappiness of it, the sound effects, the lighting and stuff, the things that happen.
Holy fuck, dude.
Why is Spark awesome?
He's just him, bro. He's just built like that. I think you might be able to only do it twice. Let's see.
Bro's the little dude I imagine in my head. Like he's he is
awesome. The little dude you imagine in your head.
Whenever you know, growing up on YouTube, you'd see like Sonic sprite animations and sprite fights and crap, where they do some crazy stuff with the spinning and momentum or whatever, and it have the characters do crazy things, and that's what Spark is. Do it, like, Spark infinitely. Is just that.
Woo! Oh shit! Cool. He has a grab that you have to like break out of.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to try one thing.
That's the enemy from the opening movie, by the way. So yeah, it wasn't anybody important.
Oh, you don't go all the way down with him. Okay, okay, neat. Nice. What? By the way. That perfect parry feels incredible.
That's good to know.
It feels amazing. So we'll do hardcore Jester.
Hardcore.
Also, there's no harder difficulty, at least right now, on platforming than normal.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe that gets
I don't know if it gets harder,
or it's just.
It might just be that they make it easier for people who aren't as good at normal stuff, you know.
Yep.
I guess those are supposed to be. All right, Lost Riviera, Drinion Desert.
Oh my God! It's
what?
Rail
Is this
Canyon.
Rail Canyon? That's awesome.
Let's swap rails. I can't.
It's literally, bro. Shadow Generations ripped off Spark 3. What the heck?
What the heck?
What the frick? And the music is also that kind of vibe too. I'm not complaining at all.
Best,
honestly, it's probably gonna be better than Rail Canyon.
Of course, it'll be better than Rail Canyon, bro. Maybe not Shadow Gen's one, but like.
Yeah, no, the original for sure. There's no camera control, right?
There is.
There is?
On the rail, it's actually pretty limited. That's as far as I can go.
No, I was just wondering what else to your right. Oh, now I know. That's cool. Remember that part at the end of Spark 1 where he flew into space, turned Super Saiyan, and shot at like a freaking final flash?
I sure do remember that, James.
Think we'll get anything more like that in this one? Because I think
we'll get something even better.
2 was almost a different vibe.
2 also had a huge finale. I think this is gonna blow our fucking minds, dude.
Spark had like that staff with like energy in it, and then Spark utilized it to do all that crazy stuff. And I really wonder. I have no idea how that works, to be clear. But yeah, and then that crazy stuff had it in the Spark too. And now I'm just like, man.
Okay, one huge difference between him and Fart. Fart could do the mid-running parry. Spark cannot do that.
Okay. Well, maybe that's something you can unlock. That seems like something you'd want.
Because that was really cool. I actually really liked that. Because you had those, like, environmental hazards where you do that.
Of course, it's always nice that... Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something.
What's up?
You know what? I won't elaborate on what I will remember, but I will point out at the bottom left there's a D-pad symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It is there for a reason.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, one of them was like items. I saw that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like not doing any of the alternate rails too. Like, look at how much replayability you've seen in this stage already.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that D-pad is there for the items. I'm gonna be real with you. I think it's for something else.
You think it's style switch or like character switching even?
I won't tell you, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And I'd rather you find out. Man, look at this level. It's not even Rail Canyon anymore. It's just waterfalls,
bro. Oh my god, bro. Ow. Oh, look at my health.
Yeah, it's in 3 segments.
Yeah, that's neat.
This really, Spark 1 really captured like a perfect mix of Sonic, Mega Man X, and like Kirby, and like, I really feel like that translated well to this. It's still clearly more Sonic than anything, but it's got Kirby stuff in it. Things that make Kirby work are in this.
Yeah. God, this is so cool. It's just cool, man.
If he's so cool, why hasn't he already solved the plot?
Can I? No, I can't.
Nope. No, you cannot.
I was trying to parry.
So can you like, you can like, turn and stuff on the rails? Not switching rails, but like, can you lean on them?
I don't know. Let me try.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow, that's really cool, Ransom. They didn't need to add that freaking dive, did they? But they did it anyway.
But they did. I wonder if that's a mechanic. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the KH3 thing?
I don't know. Kingdom Hearts and like Breath of the Wild like had that.
I don't think you can lean.
Okay.
But
like, dude,
you do have to deliberately not be crouching while you're going uphill and shit. It noticeably slows you down.
I wouldn't mind seeing like a zoom out of this level. This is crazy.
No, this is really cool.
Megadre something.
Holy shit, the level's still going, bro.
It's
oh my
still
god.
going.
Oh my god. A Spark 2 level would have been fucking over by now. Oh my god, this is awesome.
Ransom?
Mm-hmm.
This is the second level.
This is the second level.
Now, it's not impossible, it's just front-loaded, but from what I hear, it's not.
If this is the second level and people say this game is backloaded, oh my god.
I don't know if it's backloaded, it's not front-loaded. Like, this isn't like the peak of the game right here.
Have you seen a cooler video game than this? No.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, bro, look at us go!
This is a roller coaster in like a good way, and you're controlling it.
Yes.
It's not at 5 seconds.
Let me die!
And it's not a QTE.
Oh my god,
Rip.
this is the greatest fucking thing ever. Hell yeah!
That's what he said.
That is what he said canonically. Oh my gosh. Cutscene!
No
Cutscene! Where am I? Is this Rail Canyon? Yeah. Whoa.
What? Oh, is that
Dude, his face is so expressive. His face is so expressive.
It is. It is.
What
That's
the
something
fuck?
we need in the first game.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yo!
Oh, but we're fine. It's so good. Wait,
we are not fine.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Wait. Do we know this person?
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of characters.
Yeah, the Guardian. I don't think we know.
But a lot of them look similar. A lot of them get redesigned.
Ah!
And it's also been a while, so... Whoa! Hello?
Whoa! Oh my god!
This is awesome. Second boss. Whoa! Dodge.
You cannot parry that.
Oh, you're still alive though.
Oh!
What? There's a cutscene for that? Oh, so you're supposed
Were we supposed to die?
Wait, does that mean it's possible to win though?
We keep getting flung.
What happens if you win that?
What happens if you win? Oh my god, alternate cutscene and shit? Like, what happened? What the hell?
Oh, it's that thing. That's from the first game.
Who, you want it?
I'll do it. I don't know who's voicing though. Once there was a castle. It was a fancy castle, the best of its kind. That's Freedom's original form, if you remember.
Yeah.
The castle had a guardian, guarding it every day and every night, all alone. The guardian was very good at his job, but nonetheless, he was just a young boy. It is interesting how they refer to the robots and stuff as like a boy and son and stuff. But one day, deep within the castle, something came into being.
You know,
something special.
Spark brought up in the very first game, most people refer to the robots as he. I don't know why.
Huh.
Interesting.
While the guardian patrolled the castle, he heard a voice coming through the walls. It was a girl, a kind girl, there must be clarity. In secret, away from the castle itself, the boy and the girl began to talk in secret.
Me when I read staff as itself.
Also, this music is a remix of like...
Yeah, it sounds like Undertale shit almost. It's really good.
Yeah, well, like, the melody is it's like the Spark theme.
Yeah.
In no time, the boy and the girl became very good friends. And they were roommates? Frisk Undertale!
Yeah, no kidding.
It was because of their friendship that, in secret, the girl manifested a body of her own. From there on, their relationship continued to grow and grow and grow.
That's just Shion.
Yeah, this is when the girl revealed her secret. "We're special," she said. "The whole castle was built to conceive me," she continued. "You are my treasured guardian. And together, we have a destiny." The girl continued to explain what made her special. She explained she had a higher level of consciousness and looked at everyone with pity, and they were not able to perceive the world as she did. Okay, so that castle, the tower from the first game that got blowed up or whatever, was actually the, I don't know, the computer, whatever, that center that ran Clarity's consciousness. The boy was fascinated by the girl, and from that day onwards, the boy and the girl formed an even stronger bond. Oh boy, I hope they don't become evil. But unfortunately for the two, one day, the castle staff found out about the two and took the girl away from the boy.
Literally carried her away.
Yeah. The young guardian was overcome with anger and sorrow. Is this going to be his backstory? He mourned for days, which quickly turned into weeks. It's like animated. This looks like Flipnote.
It's cool.
In those days, he deeply reflected about her and the castle staff. He did not like the castle staff. They were distant, never came close unless absolutely necessary. He was always alone ever since he came into being. She was the only one who made him feel complete. But one day, he heard her voice coming from the walls. The girl had returned, this time without her body. At first, the boy thought the castle staff had permanently changed her. But he was overcome with joy when he realized she was still the same as she once was.
Is he crying?
It looks like he's crying. I just had to act nice, she continued. From that day on, they promised to each other that they would fulfill their destinies together. Their destiny: to rid the world of meaningless life. The girl wished to share her higher level of being with everyone else, to bring a new, brighter world. To this goal, the boy adopted a new, more domineering personality, a new name, and a remotely controlled body. This pleased the girl. Together, I didn't even notice her down there for a minute. She started funny with a little smile. Together, they banished the castle staff and forcefully persuaded every robot to follow their will. With everything in place, their plan was set in motion. But the boy felt a deep anxiety. He knew he was inferior to the girl. He did not share her level of consciousness. He could never have her level of consciousness. So he had an idea. Together with the girl, they conceived a child. It would be created by her, but built on his image. The child's created with unlimited potential, a potential he would grow into over the course of his life. Their child would take the place of someone else, and be set out in the world with only one goal: to kill his own father and take his place. But the boy had one final wish for his child. He wished that the child would be sent out with no memories of who he was or why he was created. He wanted the child to realize his destiny by himself, just like he did. With the child being conceived, it eased the boy's anxiety. Feeling better, they proceeded with their plan. And with that, this marks the end of our tale. Oh.
That.
It's interesting how they would capitalize every boy, girl, and child. Like, emphasize her kind of.
That was really interesting.
So I guess Fark is supposed to replace Freedom and help Clarity wipe out all living things.
But will Fark do that?
Probably not, right?
I don't
At least
think
maybe
so.
he might start that direction, but I think Spark's gonna change him.
Yeah, I don't see Fark like going down
I just
that
think
path.
Yeah, after his whole arc, and also I don't know, I don't see Spark and Fark like eventually defeating each other. Like I think they gotta work together eventually.
No, I agree. I liked the stories of 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I especially liked the I'm looking at the map. Look at the detail of like the actual. Oh my god. Oh
yeah,
my
I'm wondering
god.
if this is based on the real world or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be big.
Yeah. But it's just
This is a silly thing to note, but the desert level was in a desert. Like,
yeah.
That's cool on the map.
Excuse me. I guess what I want to say is like That was already a lot more interesting than what we've gotten before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's clear some thought was put into it.
Yeah.
It's probably some of that was already there, but I want to emphasize that there's some retroactive, like, how do we tie some things together,
Yeah.
you know?
No,
Is that... Where that next level is that like a forest fire? What's going on there?
I don't know. It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, you can zoom.
Yeah, that might be an interesting... We might be going to a forest fire level. That's interesting.
Oh, you can zoom in and out.
Huh. Imagine you could zoom out the globe and there was some level in space. Wouldn't that be epic? That might end up happening, actually.